June. Jessica. Final Act, Scene 1. Welcome to the last day of school, where there's music and movies and games, singing and laughing and smiles all around, cakes and cookies and fun for everyone. At least, this is what the last day of school is supposed to encompass. Ours didn't. Crying wasn't anything I had ever experienced on any last day of school, but crying was what I felt like doing, and I know I wasn't the only one. We had held tremendous hope for our teacher to be with us by the end of the school year, but he wasn't. I kept wondering about the Mr. Terupt I didn't know. I've thought a lot about it since the day in the waiting room. Everyone likes Mr. Terupt, but nobody is that close to him except for Miss Newberry. But even she hopes to get closer. Part of me thinks that it's not just him they're all concerned about, but us too, because they know we're the ones who are really close to him. But how can I even say that or think that when I don't truly know him? Maybe it's because it doesn't matter how well we know him. We love him. I haven't talked to anyone else about this, not even my mom. I want to, but what's the point? He's not here. Mr. Terupt didn't make it. Alexia. I went to see Teach last week, and the nurses said they were doing something and that I had to come back. I was mad, but I didn't really think anything was up. Now I'm beginning to wonder if maybe something's going on. Mrs. Williams and Miss Newberry are definitely acting strange. Mrs. Williams is way too perky, humming to herself and talking with silent nods to Miss Newberry, who's been poking her head into our room one too many times today. I'm beginning to wonder if Teach woke up, and they've been keeping it a secret so that they can surprise us. I'm telling ya, something's up. Danielle. Dear God, I don't want to be mad at you, but I am. You haven't listened to my prayers. If you had, Mr. Terupt would be here. We need him. Why didn't you give him back to us? Anna. Mrs. Williams makes me mad. Our whole class is feeling terrible except for her. She seems happy, walking around with that bounce in her step. I even heard her humming at one point, but she quickly stopped when she realized I had noticed. Is she really that happy to get this year over with? Then the thought hit me. Does she know something that we don't? Luke. No, Mr. Terupt. Suddenly, things changed drastically for me. I'd kept believing that he was badly hurt and would recover, but now that the year is over, the thought of him not making it seems very real. I'm scared. Jeffrey. I don't know what's going on with Mrs. Williams, but I want to punch her. This is the worst day of the year, and I see her wink at Anna. What's the matter with you? I want to scream at her. I don't care if she's the principal. In case you didn't notice, Terupt's gonna die. I want to yell that at her, too. But I keep all my anger inside. Don't you dare wink at me, lady.